A lot of you have been asking me to review some Audiocular devices, and I finally done it. I do have the D07 with me today, and I have to say that I shouldn't have put this off for as long as I did, because this is an amazing little piece of equipment. This is, of course, the slim version that I'm talking about today. And of course, thank you to the folk at Concept Card for making this review possible by sending me this demo unit. All thoughts and opinions are my own. So what's really cool about this is, despite the price, not only do you get the little DAC amp in the box, you also do get a little adapter as well. It is a USB-C to USB-A adapter, and you also do get a little carry case. So it's pretty impressive that you get all of this at this price. The DAC amp itself does seem to have a metal sort of enclosure where the USB-C hub is, and the other end also where the 3.5 mm female termination is also wrapped in some sort of a metal. Now the cable is nicely done. It's definitely a very well made cable, and it's also held in very well to the other side of the terminations with a very solid plastic as well. So it's definitely held up pretty well. It's got a good build quality. It's not going to fall apart anytime soon, unless of course there is some sort of catastrophic thing that happens if it gets run over or if there's a sharp blade against it. But all in all, its overall fit and finish is pretty good for the price for certain. So if I'm being really honest, I wasn't expecting the build quality of this to be as good as it is, because honestly, at this price that is being sold at right now, I've usually only seen adapters, and adapters usually feed off the internal DAC of your phone. They don't have any chips in them or separate amping chips or DAC chips. So I genuinely thought that that's all this was, despite a lot of you telling me in the comments otherwise. So moving on to its specs and its sound after that. Now I won't remember this offhand, so I'm reading it off. It does have an independent amp chip, which I thought it didn't, but it does in fact. The amp chip is a MAX 97220, which is similar to another DAC amp that I've tested. And its DAC chip is a CX31993 DAC chip. So this is another thing that is similar to another dongle DAC that I have tested, which is pretty impressive. Now, what's really cool about this is the version I have is a 3.5 mm termination. I mean, of course, it's the USB-C, but this does also come with an option where you can pick up a 4.4 mm as well, and you get two variants. There's a slim and a classic version. This, of course, is the slim variant. So when it comes to the DAC, it does have a very respectable sampling rate of up to 384 kHz by 32 bit. So it's pretty high res. It's doing what a lot of higher end DAC amps are doing. So again, I can't get over the fact that it's available for the price that it is. And it can support impedances up to 600 ohms, which is pretty impressive. Now, this does have a 65 watt output at 32 ohms. So I don't think it will drive a 300 to 600 ohm headphone very well. I'd say this is more suited for IEMs. So, I mean, I have plugged this into my laptop. I have plugged this into my phone just to use it with different devices and see if it functions without any issues. And it's worked pretty flawlessly. I haven't had any issues connecting to these different sources. And real quick, moving on to how this sounds. Well, to be very honest with you, I was expecting there to be some sort of compromise, because yes, it does have hardware that I've heard before on another dongle DAC, but you know, part of me thought, okay, there will be some compromise, maybe in the tuning or something or the other, but it's a very good performer. I have paired this with the SimGot EA1000, which is one of my favorite IEMs. It is pretty transparent sounding when it comes to mid-tier, high-end kind of IEM. And honestly, this little dongle DAC is a very clean sounding one. In fact, it stages as you'd expect. It images as well as you'd expect. Now, it doesn't lean towards sounding very bright or warm. This thing is, I'd say, more of a neutral sounding little DAC amp. And again, at this price, getting quality like this, sound quality I'm talking about in particular here, the amount of detail recovery out of this is pretty good. So much so that I really do want to do a comparison between this and the other dongle DAC that I've been referring to. But if you guys are interested in me doing that, let me know down in the comments below. I'd be happy to spend some time with both of them and let you know if there are any differences between those, of course. But yeah, all in all, this thing is a very impressive piece of equipment. And honestly, at this price, I think it's a no-brainer. It's a real no-brainer. If you're getting into the audiophile hobby and you want a little dongle DAC that sounds better than your phone or your laptop or your tablet or your computer, this will definitely surpass that. So in fact, I'm using an M1 laptop, and I've never liked how it sounds because things sound a little muddy. They don't sound as crisp and as clear as I know the songs can be. This little DAC bypasses that and really does make a lot of your music that much richer. Of course, provided you do have access to high-res audio. So I mean, if you've got your Apple subscription going and you're getting into the hobby, this of course is an amazing little dongle DAC to go for. Really, I genuinely can't get over this. And another real cool thing about this, one thing I did think when I was testing this out was, maybe it's as affordable as it is because maybe there's some compromise. The other dongle DAC that I have has microphone pass-through. I said, hey, maybe this doesn't have it. It has it. It has exactly that. It has a pass-through that works fairly well. In fact, as soon as I did plug in a set of IEMs recently, it took over immediately. You just plug it into your device and it just works. So, I mean, it's got everything you need. It's got a good DAC, it's got a good amp, it's got microphone pass-through. So if you want to take calls with your IEMs, or even if you want to play video games with your buddies, this is going to do it for you. So that's about it when it comes to the dongle DAC. Amazing little thing for this amount of money. So coming to the price, if you do want to buy this, it does have a maximum retail price of 1,599, and honestly, even if it was sold at that price, it would make a lot of sense. But right now the folk at Concept Cart are selling it for just 849 rupees, and honestly, no brainer. It's around the price of what I think good adapters would cost, and you are getting a DAC chip and an amp chip which actually have good hardware and microphone pass through. At this price, it's an absolute steal. So honestly, if you're in the market for something and you're getting into the hobby, just go for it blindly. It's a terrific model to go for. And remember, it does have the 3.5 and 4.5 mm option. The 4.4 will definitely be the balanced variant, and then you do have a slim and classic version and different colors you can choose from. I will leave the links down below. Of course, the classic version is a little more expensive. That goes for about 1,049 rupees. Same MRP, but yeah, the slim variant I think is a very good piece of hardware to get, and you're not going to regret it. So anyway, that's my quick review on the Audiocular D07 Slim variant, and I do hope that this video has helped you understand this a little bit better. But of course, if you would like to support the channel, I'm sure you know exactly how to, and thank you for tuning in for some sound advice.